going on, everybody? You back for another episode of Sound Spotlight. I'm super excited because I got another one of my mentors in the building. Man, this man blossoming, budding, and he's allowing other people to see what's going on. We're actually tapped right in, part of his organization, pulling us along with him. Like they say, it's a chain in this business. And Zay, welcome, my brother.
That's good, bro.
I'm so excited,
Thank you for having me, man.
Today, we get to tell the story from the beginning. I know the whole org's gonna get a lot of value here.
Facts.
And you just reached a milestone in your young career, bro, so congratulations. I'm excited because you've inspired and motivated me. So tell the people about you, tell them where you're from, tell them your name, etc.
My name is Isaiah, but I go by Zay. It's like way easier. And I've been in the business for like 2.5 years. But before all of that, I was living in New Jersey for like my whole life. And then I had moved out here to Georgia my sophomore year of high school. And I've just been out here ever since. And I like it out here. Out here is pretty, I like Atlanta, I like the culture, the lingo, all that, I like the people.
Facts. So you would say you're originally from Jersey, migrated to Atlanta, changed your culture, but now it's a new culture being born here, and you're the face of the brand, man. So how does it feel to be the new face of Money Moves Only, the only brand of CEOs, bro?
It's exciting because I'm gonna be giving a lot of value to everybody, ideas, different viewpoints on different things, and I just like to be able to give everybody how I see things, so that they could have different point of views on different events or anything they want to have.
When I met you, bro, what I really appreciated is how digestible you make everything. Like, you make it so simple. You know what I mean? So the day you hit P5, we spoke maybe like an hour before. You hadn't hit it yet, or you hit it already?
No, I already hit it.
Okay. Man, what's your journey been like, bro? Like, they say new levels, new devils. Each rank is different for everybody. You know what I'm saying? I think when I met you, you had been a Platinum 2000 for a few months.
Yeah.
And I was approaching Platinum 1000. I think I was like 5 away. But that's when I really started learning. And I'm like, oh man, like this was challenging enough. Yeah. You know, some of the ranks you're like a mini chairman, but tell them your experience, bro. Now P5, you know what I mean? You're looking at C25, you know what I'm saying?
It was a lot of ups and downs, because like every business is ups and downs, and every year you go through the motions, but it's just how you gonna come out after those motions. And P1, P2, those are all challenges for me because I was a P1 the first year I started. I had hit P1 within probably 5 months.
Okay. And
then I was pushing to hit P2. I hit it and then D-ranked back down to unranked. So that really hit me. And after that, I was like, I'm gonna start trading. And then I realized you can't just really trade like forever. You can, but that's not what I'm trying to do.
Right.
I'm not trying to just trade.
You need something more sustainable.
Yeah, I'm trying to be out in the public so people could see me. And so I had just picked it back up. I think around 2020. Yeah, the beginning of 2020, I picked it back up. And that's when I had hit P2 and just had been staying in that mode of just consistent grinding and just doing what I have to do.
When I met you, bro, in Houston, you said the generations of chairman. And that leads us right into the adversity part, because it's people who get there and then go do something else, what they call shiny object syndrome.
Yeah,
so
facts.
What's some advice you could give to anybody on overcoming the adversity of building anything?
Everything take time. You just gotta stay down, stay consistent, and just understand that it's a process with everything. You know, like with jobs, you're not going to make it to a team lead or a shift leader. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to be a trainee first, and then after a trainee, you're gonna have to be in an assembly line of the people that work, and then after that, you gotta kind of be noticed, do things that everybody else don't do, so you can be at a level everybody not at. So,
pay them dues.
For real.
Pay them dues, ladies and gentlemen, gems. Pay them dues. I actually, just had that realization, but I'm gonna put some in perspective right now. Most industries, we're talking about like the cap on the high end, 75,000. That could take you 5 to 10 years to earn.
Yeah.
Our industry, 36 months of consistency to get you to 75 grand residually
A month.
A month. So when I put it, it's not much for me to figure out at that point when I really look at the numbers, bro. At 21, slapping P5, right? And you're so close to chairman. How does it feel, bro? Because you got your whole life ahead of you, bro.
It's great. It's like it's so many new doors I can walk through now. Cause it's like as soon as I turn 21, cause I turned 21. It's Monday now. I turned 21 last Monday, and then I hit P5 that same week on Saturday. So it's crazy how like I knocked out 2 milestones in my life within the same week. And also on top of that, I was the first like big rank up after March Madness. And so like that's just something else.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, that's just something else that just boosted me up too. So I know I just gotta keep going for that. And it just feels great to be P5 finally, because I had so many difficulties with P2, trying to get that out the way, and to finally be doing P2 and to be $3,000 monthly richer. It's great because now I can do things that I always wanted to do, like travel more, get my own apartment, get my own car, so I can move around and do a lot of things that I always want to do now.
Man, I'm so excited for a year from today when we watch this video, right? Because you got so many leaders under you, bro. So let's say we sent the video out on a blast. What's some advice you want to give to your leaders? Because it's C750 the game.
Stay consistent, stay down, and you just gotta keep hitting the phones, keep showing the plan, keep constantly trying to impact somebody, trying to put more money in their pockets so that you can impact what they got going on in their life, and then you can impact the people in their life because you networking. So you networking with him, then they networking with them, so you impacting so many people, and that's what it's about. You want to make sure you're always impacting. You want to make sure you always putting on for your city or for your family or for your last name, because that's what it's about. But it's about change, and it's about impacting.
100. So let's talk about last names, man. You just took some time out to holler at my little bro. You know what I'm saying? And tell him, hey, don't do what I did, man. So what's a message you can send out to all the little bros that's watching, little sis too, that's watching, your brother or your sister build, right?
Yeah.
And you don't want to miss your time to plug in.
For real. Back then when I was 15, 16, Cash, he had really told me about this opportunity, but I was in high school still, so I was young. I wasn't really focusing on trying to build after high school, after college, because when you're in high school, you're thinking about high school. You're not really thinking about the real life. Facts. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't really doing that, and that's what I had mistaken, because Cash right now, he's a chairman 100. And if I would have started grinding, when he was grinding back then when I was 15, 16, I'll be probably in the same rank he is, a chairman 100 or a chairman 50. So now I kind of got to play catch up, because I wasn't focusing on what I had to focus on at such a young age. And you definitely should, because don't get me wrong, high school, you in high school right now, right? But high school is only for 4 years. So what you gonna do after those 4 years? You gonna go to college and dedicate more years to a degree, some paper, and then probably gonna be in debt? Or after those 4 years of high school, you're gonna start focusing on the real life. What you gonna do the next 60 years of your life? 100. Because you only in high school for 4. You know what I'm saying? But you in the rest of your life, the real world, for like 60. So it's good to think about how you gonna make the rest of your life good while you in high school. Because when you in high school, planning out the rest 60 years of your life, you can be way ahead of everybody. And that's what you gotta think about. You gotta think about the long term, not the short term.
Being ahead of the competition, so there is none.
For real.
Fire. So, bro, how does somebody tap in with you, get plugged in with your mentorship, etc., your social media?
Well, you can always hit me up. I don't really get out my number like that, but you can hit me up on Instagram at Manolozay, MANOLOZAY. I'm gonna always reply back to any DMs. And if you're giving me value, if you're giving me some kind of value that I can use or in growth, make bigger, make sure your value be even better than what it already is, then I'm gonna definitely talk to you, hit you up, FaceTime you, and give you some value so you can go even higher.
100. Ladies and gentlemen, we got another one, man. I'm so excited because it's about to be an amazing year. Manolo Zay pulled up to the show. Spotlights on Zay. You guys make sure you tap in with him. One love, y'all.